Hi friend, welcome to my channel, and in today's video we will do I2C interface of Jetson Nano with LCD module. This is a 16x2 LCD. It's look like this. It has this many pinouts, and if you see the back, I install the I2C module. If you see the IC name also, PCF85740. You see it has ground, VCC, SDA and SCL. So it's called two-wire interface.
Let's search PM1Car Blogspot in Google. If you search PM1Car Blogspot, you will find pm1carblogspot.com. Click on that. Interfacing 16x2 LCD with Jetson Nano using I2C protocol. So first of all, let's understand some Linux I2C command. If you want to detect the I2C device, there is a I2C detect command. So let's use this command. If I use this command, it will try to detect the I2C device which are connected to bus 1. So if you see, pin number 3 and 5 is a I2C bus 1, pin number 3 is a SDA, pin number 5 is a SCL line. If I connect the device, if you see, now I connected the device. If you see, device is on. Now let me run the same command. You can see the device is identified. 27 is our address of this device. So for dumping the data, you can use I2C dump. Let me dump the data. It's dump the data. If you see, it's clone my repository. To cloning my repository, just use this command. Let me clone the. It will clone the repository. Open the Eclipse and import the project. File, open projects from file system. Directory. This is my PM1Car Nano. Just select it and open it. It will automatically select Eclipse project and then finish. We have defined the 16x2 LCD, that's why it will run only this case. Click on the project and let me click build all. Now it built successfully. Now let me go to run and debug. So this is a new class liquid crystal. Let's create this object. So I'll call I2C device constructor. Constructor for I2C device class. It's required the bus number. Bus number is 1. 027 is our address of our device. If you understand, 16 columns and 2 rows. So this is 16x2 LCD. Jump inside it. So this is the I2C class. Bus device is an interface. Let me jump inside this. This bus means bus is right now 1. If you see, device is right now 0x27. Now let's jump in. Now this will open the bus. These are the macro which resolve as Dev I2C 0 and Dev I2C 1. But our I2C is 1. If you remember, the bus is 1. So that's why our bus name should be, if you see, our bus name should be now, what is the bus name? Bus name is I2C 1. Now we will open this bus. If you see, it will open this bus. Yeah, it successfully opened. After opening the bus, we have to give the slave address. What is the slave address? You know, 0x27 is our slave address, and that we should give to IOCTL. This IOCTL is a system call. This is a documentation of I2C. When you open your device, you must specify what device address want you communicate. So that's why we have defined our address as 0x27. So let me try to start communication using IOCTL system call. So if it is work, yeah, it's work. Now we can communicate with our device. Now we are setting our cursor to 00, means this, it already there. Now I will print the P to here. Yeah, it's printed. Now I will wait. Now I will print to R. Then I will print A. Then print F. Then U, L. This is my name. So this is 1 by 1 character I am printing. But now I can print also the full string. But I will print in the next line, next row. Second row, first column. Now my cursor will set to second row, means this, and first column. Now I will directly print the full string. I will wait for 5 seconds. It will wait for 5 seconds. Now I will clear. See, it's cleared it. For this you have to understand the basic I2C. You have to read this I2C interface in kernel document. This is bus interface class. It means abstract class, means child class must implement the method that are listed in this class. So if I created one class like I2C class I created, I have to implement all these method. This is a object oriented thing. Definition is here. So how to open a bus? See, this is the bus open. First we need to open a bus. If it is successfully open, then how to write this? So for writing inside the I2C, first we need to take the address, then what is the value, in which address we need to write and what value we have to write. Buffer 0 is our address and buffer 1 is our value. Then we simply write this. So it will write inside the I2C. So go through the source code, you will understand how I implemented this LCD Crystal class Arduino library, which I ported inside this. We run this once again. Praful, subscribe. Thank you.